Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Automation Testing Workshop. So this is Prabhu. So this is a part 2 video. So already we have covered a part 1 of API testing interview questions and answer. So those who haven't seen a part 1 video, we'll provide the link in the description. Please check it out. Okay. So in this video, we are going to see about a difference between API versus web service. Okay. So it's a very important question in the interview perspective, and also it's a quite bit confusing concept. Okay. So we will see this concept in elaborate in this session. Okay. With a practical example. Okay. So what is the difference between API versus web service? First, before going to see about this theoretical part, let me show you in some practical example. Okay. So what is web service first? So let me open the redbus.com website. Okay. So this is redbus.com. So we can search the buses over here. We open the network tab. So right click and click on inspect. You will be getting this window. In that window, go to network tab. Okay. So first from city is like Chennai. Okay. Chennai. Two is, let me give Bangalore. Okay. So date is like tomorrow's date. Okay. So return date is 28th. Okay. So now let me search the buses. Okay. Okay. So now what happens if we go to the network tab, you can see there are various calls. Okay, happened here. So among that, we have to search for the particular API which searches the bus based on our input. Okay. So not this one, I think. Okay, so see, this is the API. Okay, so let me copy this API. This is the request URL for the particular web service. Okay, so in turn, this web service will call an API. Okay, so okay, so this is known as a request URL. Okay, so in this request URL, the first point, so https://www.redbus.com. So this is known as a base URL. Okay, so among this application, what are the services are there? Or for all the service, this will be the base URL. Okay, whether for search or reset for some other purpose, many services are there. For all the service, this will be the base URL. Okay, so after the base URL, so till the question mark, it's called as an endpoint. Okay, so endpoint will combine with this base URL. Okay, so this will change for each service. This is for a search service. Okay, if there's any reset service, there will be separate endpoint for that one. Okay, so after that question mark is called as a query parameter. Okay, so this is the input which we have entered in the UI. Okay, so for example, 123 means from city is equal to 123. So 123 means backend for 123 they have configured at Chennai. For 122 they have configured like Bangalore. Okay, so like we can see source equal to Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and destination equal to Bangalore, Karnataka, and the date 25th April 2021, and yeah, I don't know, but the return is 0. Okay, I think we have given the return, but still it is showing us 0. Okay, maybe it has searched based on the date of journey. Okay, so based on this input only, result they are showing it in the UI. Okay, so everything is done via network. Okay, so if we see the response, okay, for this particular request there is some response. Okay, so let me copy this response. Okay, so if I paste it directly you will not understand, so let me format it. JSON formatter. So go to this JSON formatter, format that response. Okay. Okay. So JSON has been formatted, paste here. Okay. So this is the response we got for this particular request. Okay. So this is a request and this is the response. Okay. So once we hit that search button, right? Okay. So here before to the screen, we have seen a search screen, right? So if we hit that search button, automatically this API will be called, this web service will be called. Okay, this is not an API, this is a web service. Okay, so this web service will in turn call a API. Okay, but this is a web service. Why this is web service? Because it is calling the UA is calling this particular service, and this particular service is calling the API, and then we are getting the response, and response we are showing it in the UI again in the network. That means via internet. So there is a network is required to process the data, to show the data in the UI. Okay, so this is known as a web service. Okay, so for web service we need a network. Okay, so this is the base URL and then endpoint URL. So the entire thing is known as a URI, Uniform Resource Identifier. Okay. So for this web service, we need a network. Without network, we can't do the web service. Okay. Because the data has been stored in the web server. With that web server, we need to reach the web server, right? So for that purpose, we need a network. That is internet. Okay. This is a web service. Okay, so in turn this web service will call API. Okay, so what is API? API means the particular web service will call one API. So that API is in turn will be like some jar files, okay, which will be installed or which will be configured in the web server or some other server. Okay, so that's jar file, we can't access that particular jar file. Okay, we can access only this link. So even we can't access the link directly in our postman. Okay, so if we enter this one, okay, that's a get call. You can check one more time whether it's a get call or post call. Mostly it will get call. Okay, so it's a, okay, it's a post call. So we need a request. Okay, raw, we can give it as a JSON. So if we go here, we can see the request body. Okay, so this is a request payload. So view source. Okay, this is the source request payload. Okay, even if we hit that particular API, okay, we got 200. Okay, but in turn it will not work anything. Okay, so if we give it in the UI, then only we will be seeing the result. Okay, so if we hit this one, we, even though we got 200, there is no use of that one. Okay, so if we go here, okay, maybe I will close that particular application and then we can try it. Okay, so what happens right now, they for that particular application they haven't given any authorization. Okay, so for industrial purpose, what they will do, if we hit that particular URL, we will not get any result over here because we need an authorization. Maybe this Redbus, they haven't given any authorization code for that access this particular web service. Because of that, we are getting this particular value here. Okay, so apart from that, this will not be the case for all the things. Okay, all the web services, this will not be the case. Okay, so in order to access this particular web service, we need a authorization and headers, everything we need. Okay, then only we can access this particular API in real time. Okay, for the real time means I'm saying about the our company purpose. Okay, but they doesn't have any authorization since we can access this web service. Okay, so this is known as a web service. So then what is API? So API means we have to configure that particular jar file in our local, and then we have to run that particular jar file, and we have to verify the API like this. Okay, so this one I already made a video on how Selenium works internally. Okay, so for that purpose I have done this one, like a local host 4444 wd/hub/session. Okay, so this one is known as an API. So API means to access this particular API or test this particular API, we no need of a network connection. Without network connection, we can test that API. So that is known as an API. Okay, so see, you can see local host 4444 because this particular server is running in my local host. Okay, so no need of network connection to access this API. So without network connection, we can test the API. With or without network connection, we can test an API. But for web service, definitely we need a internet access. Without internet access, without network layer, we can't test the web service. Okay, so this is the basic difference between API and web service. Okay. So hope everyone got understand with this practical example. Now we can go to this theoretical part. Okay, so API may or may not need a network for their operation. See, this is an API, local host. Okay, so this is, I have done it for Selenium as I said before. So if anyone is interested like how Selenium works internally, please check out that video. I will give the link in the description as well. Okay, so this is an API testing. Okay, with the local host. For this we no need a network layer. So may or may not need a network, but web service always need a network for their operation. Okay, because that is working on the internet. So Redbus I opened, right? So if I want to access the web redbus.com, I need a internet access, I need a network. Okay, so that's why we are saying for web service we definitely need a network. Okay, so if there's a no network, this page itself will not load. Okay, that's the first point. API may or may not need a network for their operation, but web service always need a network for their operation. Okay. So second is API can be communicated through SOAP, REST, XML, RPC, and curl calls as well. Okay. So these are the protocols, and by using this protocols, and there are some architecture-based protocols are there. Okay, REST is the most importantly used tool. Okay, so next, web service can be communicated through SOAP, REST, and RPC. Okay, only by using these three modes of communication. Okay, we can communicate the web service. Okay, so third is API can be hosted on any application or within the web server, but web service can be hosted only on the web server. Okay, because web server, if we hosted on the web server, then only we can access via internet. Okay, but API is not the case. We can even host in our local. See here, this API has been hosted in localhost 4444. This is a port number. Okay, but this particular web service is hosted in the web service. Okay, web server. So okay, next one is all APIs are not web service. Okay, so this API is not a web service. This API is running in local, so this is not a web service. Okay, but all web services are API. So this web service, right? This is an API. So internet will call the API, then only it will work. So that's what they're saying. All APIs are not web service, but all web services are API. Okay, so this is the basic difference between API versus web service. So everyone, I hope everyone got understanding on this concept. Okay, so if you have any doubts, so please leave your comments. I'll try to reply back. Okay, so please practice this one and try to learn more concepts. Okay, so happy learning. Thank you guys. Bye.